Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at my Diver Down 1984 guitar. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at this guitar that I built probably about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. I don't know, time slips by. This is for lack of a better way of putting it, it's kind of a Frankenstein guitar. It's built with a bunch of different weird parts and pieces, stuff I just kind of threw together, and you know, it came together well, which is kind of weird. But anyway, this was like a, I don't know, like a $40 or $50 Strat body that I bought off of the internet. I think it was just a non-fender body. Obviously, it was just something that I got online on eBay. The neck pocket didn't really fit this fender neck that I bought. I had to kind of route it out a little bit, or Dremel it out, I should say, to get it to fit just right. The neck was a little bit too wide, but not too bad. But I got it to fit. The tremolo system here is a Sterling Floyd Rose style tremolo. This is probably like what comes on the Ernie Ball subs, I would think. But it fit into the cavity of the guitar well. This is a Gibson Burst Bucker 2 humbucker. It was already drilled out for just one volume pot to make an Eddie Super Strat. The paint job is not the best in the world. I painted this thing purple. I didn't like the grape purple, and I thought, man, I hate this color. And after I sat on that purple for about a year, I decided to paint a Diver Down guitar. You can kind of see the purple through the white. You can still see my paint, the stripes, the taped off marks where the white was. But, you know, I don't care. I was like, screw it. I just wanted something, you know, to shred on, and I wasn't really too concerned about it. Thought it kind of gave it a little bit of character, so I just left it alone. This is an actual fender neck with a locking nut. I got a good deal on this neck. I think I got this neck for about $89, which is pretty good for a locking nut fender neck. I don't think you can find a deal like that anymore, but I kind of swiped that off of eBay. This Sterling tremolo actually surprisingly is really, really smooth. I was going to put a Floyd Rose 1000 on it, but this Sterling tremolo is so nice and smooth. I'm like, heck with it. You know, I'm just going to leave it on there. The frets feel great. The neck feels awesome. I put Grover kidney bean inline tuners on the guitar, which I'll show you here in just a minute as I gently flip this thing over. On the back side of this, I just striped it with, you know, random stripe pattern. I just thought it would look kind of cool. I put the mustache on it, like the 1984, or like the Frankenstein, I should say, the Frankie. And I put these stickers, mailbox stickers on it for 1984. I just try to keep it true to, you know, Eddie style, you know, kind of rough, kind of cool, but I want it to look nice. I thought, you know, it looked pretty neat, so I just did it like this. Got 3 springs on the claw. Found this No Bozos neck plate. You can still get these, I believe, on eBay for $15 or $20 or something, but it's the No Bozos clown. That's kind of cool. So that's true to the 84 fashion. Back of the neck looks nice. Here's the serial number and my Grover tuners. I like the inline Grover tuners. Shows here I made this. Actually made it in 22. 822 is what it says. I always date my guitars when I make them. So this guitar is going on a couple years old. So thought it was a little bit older than that. All right, let me flip this thing back over. We'll look one more time at the top of it, the Diver Down side. When I made this guitar, stupid me, I didn't realize that Kramer was making 1984, or Diver Down paint schemes. I thought, man, I'm going to have something kind of unique. I'm going to have a Diver Down guitar. Then, lo and behold, they made these Kramers that have this Diver Down painting on the front of it, and the back of it was just red, and I thought, well, you know, I'm going to stripe it. So I wound up striping it, and thought I'd do something a little bit different. So that was why the 1984 backside was born, and the Diver Down on the top. So it's kind of an original, one of a kind, so cool. Had a few comments today on my short that you wanted to hear what this sounded like, so I'll plug this in and do a brief sound test and give you an idea of what this thing sounds like. I set it up today. It was in dire need of a good setup. Lowered the action and got the trem to float a little bit better. It was in need of some love, so let's take a listen to what this baby sounds like. All right, cool.